Imagine for a second, what if there was a single medicine that could help fend off dozens of chronic diseases? We're talking everything from heart disease to diabetes to cancer. A prescription that could also, boost your mood, sharpen your memory, and just make life better. Well, it exists, and the best part, you can prescribe it to yourself, starting right now.
So what is this wonder drug? I think you've probably guessed it. It's exercise. Now look, it's no secret that moving your body is good for you, right? But the truly incredible range of benefits, that's what gets so underestimated. There's a reason doctors and scientists are calling it a miracle, because it impacts just so many different parts of our health. So let's break down exactly what this powerful prescription really does.
First things first, we gotta make a quick but really important distinction. While any kind of movement is great, for this explainer, we're zeroing in on exercise. And what does that mean? Well, it's not just about taking the stairs instead of the elevator. Exercise is movement that's planned, it's structured, and you're doing it with a specific purpose, whether that's to get your heart stronger, build some muscle, or maybe train for something. It's about being intentional. All right, first up, let's take a look at our body's engine room, the cardiovascular system. You gotta remember, your heart is a muscle, and just like any other muscle in your body, the more you work it, the stronger and more efficient it gets.
I mean, the contrast here is pretty much night and day. On one side, without regular exercise, you see all the things you don't want. Higher blood pressure, more of that bad LDL cholesterol, and arteries that are getting stiff. But on the other side, with regular exercise, the whole story just flips. Your blood pressure goes down, that good HDL cholesterol goes up, and your arteries stay flexible and healthy, which means great blood flow. It's literally a system-wide upgrade.
So what's the bottom line here? It's that a stronger, more efficient heart gives you this incredible protective shield. It can pump more blood with way less effort, which improves circulation everywhere. And that dramatically lowers your risk for two of the biggest health threats out there, heart attack and stroke. It really shows you how fundamental this is.
And all that fantastic improved blood flow, it doesn't just stop at the heart. It heads straight upstairs to our command center, the brain. Yep, the benefits of exercise aren't just physical. They have a direct and really powerful impact on how we think and feel. Okay, now this might be one of the most incredible things we're going to talk about. For the longest time, science thought we were just born with a fixed number of brain cells. That's it. But we now know that's not true. Exercise, especially cardio, can actually create new brain cells. The process is called neurogenesis. And it means you, yes, you, have the power to physically build a better, stronger brain.
So how does that even work? Well, it's actually pretty cool. When you get your heart rate up with aerobic exercise, your body starts producing more of this protein called BDNF. The easiest way to think about it is like it's fertilizer for your brain cells. And this stuff is amazing. It helps with decision-making, higher thinking, learning, you name it. The more you move, the more of this brain-boosting stuff you make. Simple as that.
And the brain benefits go way beyond just raw processing power. We're talking about mental well-being here. Exercise is an amazing tool for managing stress and anxiety. It also unleashes those famous endorphins, the happy chemicals. The effect is so powerful that some studies have found regular exercise can be just as effective as medication for mild depression. And on top of all that, it boosts your confidence and sharpens your memory. What's not to love?
So, we've covered the heart and we've covered the brain. Now let's zoom out and look at how exercise acts like this incredible shield, protecting our entire body against some of the most common and serious diseases we face. Okay, check this out for an immediate payoff, especially when it comes to preventing or managing type 2 diabetes. A single workout can make your body more sensitive to insulin, which helps lower your blood glucose for more than 24 hours. Think about that. One session gives you a full day of better blood sugar control. That's power.
The stakes get even higher when we start talking about cancer. The research points to a really startling connection. A huge chunk of cancer-related deaths, maybe up to a third, are linked to things we can actually control, like being sedentary. That should totally change how we think about this. It's not just about treatment, it's about prevention.
So what's the prescription here? Well, the research gives us some really clear, actionable goals. For a lot of common cancers like colon, breast, endometrial, and even lung cancer, the science shows that just 30 to 60 minutes of moderate to vigorous activity each day can seriously reduce your risk. Okay, we've seen the overwhelming evidence for why exercise is so critical. It's a total game changer. So now let's pivot from the why to the how. How do you actually fill this powerful prescription for yourself day in and day out?
A really solid, well-rounded routine is built on 4 pillars. You've got endurance, or cardio, which is for your heart and lungs. Then there's strength training, to make your muscles and bones stronger. Balance is key for preventing falls, especially as we get older. And flexibility keeps you mobile and feeling good. The trick is to mix these up to get that full spectrum of benefits.
And honestly, here's the most empowering message of all. You don't have to go out and become a marathon runner tomorrow. You really don't. The consensus from all the research is clear. A minimum of 30 minutes a day of moderate activity. That's enough. That's all it takes to start unlocking these profound, life-changing health benefits. It's such an achievable goal.
So we've seen it. Exercise isn't some chore you have to get through. It is one of the most powerful medicines we have access to. It can literally rewire your brain, fortify your heart, and shield your body from disease. The only question left to answer is, how are you going to take your daily dose?